everybody, and welcome to the New Lands. My name is Beach, and we're in Minecraft. Yeah, this is a new. It's not really a game type, I guess. It's a way I'm going to play Minecraft. I'm calling it the New Lands because basically, you'd notice that I have ender pearls, I have diamond tools with like massive enchantments, I have 48 levels, and there's basically no structures in sight except for that stuff over there. And what's happening is I'm in an existing world that I have, and I basically got sick of playing the collect all the stuff game. And now since I have all that stuff and all the grinders and everything, um, I'm moving on to the New Lands. And this world was made around 1.6 or 1.5. So I moved into the New Lands, the 1.7 lands. See, there's a birch forest over there. There's some plains with some tulips over there. And basically, the idea is that I'm going to be building a nice, calm village, with some nice houses, maybe some actual villagers, and basically just make sort of a nice, calm haven of a place to live rather than having all these intense XP farms and stuff like that. Um, and sometimes some people do this, and it's hard to do if you play like this because of a lack of resources. But I'm not going to have this problem since I have all the resources available to me. I'm going to be moving most of my stuff over here from my regular base, I guess you'd call it. So I'm gonna have all the resources I need. I have an Enderman grinder for XP and Ender pearls. I have all the food grinders and stuff that I need. So if I ever am running low on resources, I'm gonna be able to pop back. But this area is gonna be reserved for simply aesthetic builds and making an area that's basically beautiful. And this here is the New Lands Bible, which I just wrote now. So let's have a look at it. It basically explains the guidelines of how I'm going to play. The New Lands Bible. 1. Thou shalt respect the land, for she will provide you with all you need. So that pretty much speaks for itself. Respect the land is basically a phrase that's going to be important with this way of playing Minecraft, I guess. Thou shalt make everything look awesome, which is what we're going to be doing. Thou shalt not make grinders here. That's for my old base. Thou shalt try thy best not to hurt passive mobs, but you have to eat, so just don't be cruel. That speaks for itself. I'm gonna make a farm, so I might be eating lots of bread, maybe some carrots, but if I have to, I'm not completely against killing some pigs and eating some pork chops. But I'm not gonna be making a large, like a farm with a high density of like cows just to have cows there to slay. If I'm gonna be breeding, they're gonna be free range animals. It's gonna be beautiful. Signed, ruler of the New Land / only person who actually lives here, Beach. So that is the New Lands Bible. Right now, I need to start moving all the resources that I need over here because I basically have nothing over here except for all this stuff. So let's just take a look. There's a whole lot of coal, some tools. I'm going to throw away this armor. Also, right now I'm on peaceful, so let's do that. Here's some nether stuff. I have some netherrack cooking here because I'm gonna need a whole lot of nether brick because I hope you like my names of my tools. But because this tunnel is not quite done. We're gonna go down here and I'm gonna show you kind of what I plan on building. Oh, this might be bad. Hold on to your butts, people. We're in combat. So this is what the tunnel is going to look like when I build it. So notice the main building material. I like using nether brick as opposed to other blocks in the nether, just to remind myself I'm in the nether. Because if I use other blocks, then that kind of fear that's in the nether isn't always there. And you have to sort of remind yourself, oh, there could be a blaze in here and I might die because blazes are horrible. And also zombie pigmen that stand in my way are also horrible. But anyway, this is my little it's going to be a mini nether hub now since I'm not going to be using it as much well, this is my world. I guess it's worth showing. Potion rooms down there. Little machines that make all the potions. That monstrosity over there is my gold farm. That goes all the way down to level 12 or something like that. That was a pain to build. But as you can see, this is a really grindy area. Have the gold farm, we have all the little crop things, pumpkin farm, this little area for the animals. This can get really dense when I need animals. But as you can see here, I try to make everything look pretty, but there's some limitations when you have walls around your place like a castle and you have all the stuff over here. This is an obsidian generator. Yeah, so I'm gonna start moving all my this is pretty cool. I kind of like that hole I built. Anyway, I have all my stone down here and dirt, and I have all my interesting stuff up here. So I'm gonna start moving all this stuff over and I will be back. Alright, we're back. I've moved most of my stuff. Well, actually not even close to it most, but I moved a lot of stuff here. Here's some valuable stuff. What I've moved is mostly like building materials. All my redstone is still back at base. Yeah, I'm one of the guys who does that because I'm massive G. Anyway, also, how convenient is it now that there's exactly enough wood so like each type of wood has its own row. It's pretty goddamn awesome. Anyway, all the bricks and clay and stuff. So we got all that smelting. So why don't we go around and I'll sort of show you the general idea of what I'm gonna start building here. So what is gonna happen is this river is going to be the oh, I'm in peaceful mode. Hold on. Hard. Okay, now that's in hard, I'm gonna sleep. I've been in peaceful mode. I normally play in hard, but I've been in peaceful mode because I just didn't want to have to deal with mobs while I'm moving all my stuff. Like if I died and like fell in lava with like all the wood that I have in the world, I'd be unhappy and it'd be sad. I'd be very sad. And I don't like being sad. There's a sad zombie over here. I wonder if he's happy. I'm gonna leave him alone. He looks like he's having a nice refreshing swim directly in the water. like a guy. Yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna basically what I plan on doing is I plan on using this river as the focal point of my little town here. So it comes along here, it snakes over here along this sort of plains, and there's like a cliff with a forest over there, which is pretty nice. And it snakes over here, passes these hills that make sort of a canyon, and it ends there, and then there's some bit of valley here, and then there's this. I plan on blowing that up. I have some TNT. I have a mob grinder like in the sky that is a really good producer of gunpowder and other stuff that too high mobs drop. So yeah, lots of TNT for this. We're gonna blow all that up. Just basically lower this valley so that water can get in and continue this river out into the ocean. When it comes to the scale of this build, I plan on making it's gonna be the biggest scale build I've actually ever done in Minecraft, because I plan on doing it over a pretty enormous amount of time. Basically, like, as long as this series goes, it's gonna be growing and growing. So it goes out to this ocean, which goes to a swamp over there. I haven't explored that part of the ocean. Since I see little lily pads out there, it's probably more swamp. But this sort of delta area is gonna be like the end of this village. So I plan on like building a nice lighthouse out here. Little ponds like this, by the way, I hate these little ponds. So I'm gonna fill that up with dirt. But most of the building that I'm gonna be doing for the beginning is gonna be closer to the Nether portal. And there's this cool little alcove over here. It's actually closer. Where is it? It's over here. This is gonna be I'm not sure what it's gonna be yet, but it's gonna be sort of a centerpiece of the little village, and I think I'm going to make it a library. I think I want to build it kind of like a hobbit hole, to sort of use this shape of this kind of ball in the ground, kind of like a crater there, and build around it. And this is gonna be where the Newlands Bible will live. And I'm not gonna actually put functioning books there, as I have my actual library with my Enderman farm. So that's gonna stay there because that's where it belongs. But this is gonna be full of bookshelves. It's gonna hold the Newlands Bible, and maybe it'll be a storage area. We'll see. But that's another thing I'm gonna have to build. I'm gonna have to build a storage area, and then I want to build a whole bunch of houses along the river that all follow a similar theme. Which is also a plan I have to make most of the buildings in the Newlands follow a similar theme, but not have them all be clones of one another. But I haven't quite yet decided what that theme would be. But it's going to involve lots of wood and lots of hardened clay. Of what color and what type, not quite sure yet, but I guess we'll just start building and see what we come up with. So Now that I have some of my materials here, why don't we get started building the library? Alright, so we're here and I have some materials that I'd like to try out. So we're gonna sort of leave all the dirt as is and sort of build out here and have it sort of ramp down. With stairs or half slabs. Not sure exactly what will be best for that yet. Also, rather than be a circle, kind of like a hobbit hole, I'm thinking now a roof that kind of slopes down, kind of like with half slabs, and then ends with stairs, and then a distinct like wall here that may be diagonal or maybe straight. But let's start with the roof. I think I want to do the roof with acacia wood, and have the walls be dark oak and white stained clay. The white stained clay will give it sort of like a contrast, but let's try it out, see what we can come up with. Update. Roof complete. Ladies and gentlemen, the first appearance in my world of a zombie baby riding a chicken. Ow! Oh shit! It's gonna kill him! No! Please don't kill me! Please don't kill me, crazy zombie chicken! No. Where'd it go? Oh my god! Save me, butt pummeler! Oh! He's back. I think I have to kill him. I'm gonna try to not kill the chicken though and aim for the baby zombie. Ah! It's fast. It's really. Oh, did you see that? Pro skill. Live on, chicken. Please don't get ridden by zombies anymore. Alrighty, so this is what I got so far, and it's moving in the right direction. The roof is pretty much what I was looking for, and it kind of meshes nicely with the landscape. I'm gonna make this transition a little nicer, just throw some dirt there, get rid of this like weird overhang, but it's sort of nicely randomly integrated with the dirt blocks, so I'm kind of liking that. And so I have these pillars here to show where the ends of the building are going to be. May or may not dig all this out depending on what's needed for the building, because I haven't really decided what to do with the interior of the building yet. But I know it's going to hold the Bible and have lots of bookshelves in it. The path I've decided is going to be all brick. Throughout the entire village of the Newlands, we're going to be using only brick for the paths. In the past, I've used mostly stone brick combined with cobblestone stairs on the side to make kind of so what I would do is pretend these acacia slabs are actually stone brick slabs. What I do is sort of this thing, and then these stairs would be cobble stairs, and I do kind of that thing recessed into the ground. And I like the stairs slab thing here, so I think we're gonna be doing that, except instead of stone brick slabs, we're gonna use the old regular brick slabs. I haven't decided whether to use regular brick stairs for the stair accent or to use something else. There could be some cool stairs that go well with brick, but I don't want to use a gray block because gray is a color I'm going to be steering away from since pretty much most of the stuff I've ever built is there's lots of gray in it. Because there's a lot of options when it comes to gray blocks in Minecraft. You get cobble, smooth stone, stone brick, cracked stone brick, mossy stone bricks, or mossy cobble, all that. But even cyan clay. But for this build and for this whole new lands, I want to stay away from that. So that's the plan. I'm gonna finish this wall here. And sort of mess around with stairs. Also, I'm planning on moving all of this dirt out of the way because it's gonna be blocking the entrance to the library. So I'm thinking there might be a fountain here or something. Also, I should count this to make sure, see whether this building is going to be even or odd, because that's going to be rather important. Okay, so this is going to be an even numbered building, which is going to be good because I plan on just using regular wooden doors and have sort of a double door situation going on. But for the rest of the, actually a thought just entered my head. The building, I plan on actually having the book in a chest in the center, sort of up on a pedestal. Well, not up on a literal pedestal, but kind of being the centerpiece of the thing. So I think we're gonna have to chop this off and make it a and we're gonna have to make it an odd numbered building. So I'll finish that up, be right back. Okay, so the building is now 17 blocks wide. Kind of like the way those acacia trees look. I planted some more acacia trees to get some more acacia wood since I was running low. And I just sort of spammed a bunch of them around, spaced out a little bit. And it looks pretty awesome, actually. Might be doing that. We'll see. Anyway, so back to the library here. So we're gonna make the wall out of dark oak. I'm gonna move this, and then it's gonna be one wide. Okay, burbs. Okay, this is what we got so far. I'm kind of liking it. We got some texture here with the windows. Originally, I had the stairs going all the way across, except for the one block on each side. But I think to make each of these are going to be windows, by the way, if you couldn't tell already. But I think to make each of these more symmetrical, I'm going to extend this out to make it look more like a line. So I'm going to do this kind of thing to make this look more like a line. And then I'm going to want the door to be accentuated. Accentuated? Wow, words. Accentuated a little more. So that's what we're going to do. And then boom, that's it. Yeah, I definitely like that more. And then it gives the door this kind of archy feel. I like that. We're going to put some clear regular windows in here. I haven't brought all my glass over, so I'll just take care of that later. But this, I think, is going to be the general idea for what the library is going to look like. We're going to do some shrubbery and stuff a little bit later. We're going to put some plants out here, and I'm thinking there's going to be a fountain here. And what the fountain's going to do is it's going to make this area seem important, which it's going to be, because it houses the manifesto of the land. It houses the Bible of the New Lands. So, I like it. It's a good start. It's all wood, which is interesting. I haven't decided on what the floor is gonna be, but we'll see. I'm thinking brick, because if the path on the outside is brick and the inside of this building is brick, what that suggests is it gives this building a feel of a connectedness to the outside and the rest of the village, which is going to be important for this building because it has more to do with the village itself, whereas other houses and resident type places, those are gonna be a part of the community of the new lands, but they're gonna have their own individuality. So each floor will be different, and each building will have its own separate kind of feel to it. But giving this a brick floor will make it seem like it's a community building, kind of like a city hall or that kind of building. So right now I'm just laying down. I don't have any brick on me. We'll lay down some brick and see what it looks like, but I kind of already have a picture of it, and I kind of already like that picture. Again, all this is, I'm going to recess this, so it goes kind of like under the dirt. But let's just see what this looks like this. Okay, and then we'll just lay down some brick in here. Also, having a hard surface, kind of like brick, gives it a feel of kind of like a public building, which is the feel that this building's going to be going for, rather than like carpet, which suggests a more homey kind of feel. So that's the idea of using brick as the floor here. So that's that, and I think that works. An idea I just had would be to make this, rather than put a door here, is to put an archway here, which would give that even more of a public kind of feel to it. But I think I'm going to go with the door, just because I think that'll go better with the wall here. But we'll see. Because if we cut this off, make this, I'd make this regular planks, and then sort of have this be gone like that, and then maybe make this higher. But no, you know what, we're gonna put the door there and we're gonna leave it like that, I think. Yeah, and then I plan on putting some shrubs out here, maybe some plants, all that stuff. The acacia wood's looking pretty awesome. But yeah, it's giving the area some color, and it's gonna look good. So this is the kind of feel that I'm going for with this series. I hope you like it. I'll be continuing this for as long as I can, really. Hopefully it goes for a while, and then we build some cool stuff and have some fun. Yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. That's it. Adios.